It's your girl, Gina G, man. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook, Gina G Too Funny. But right now, I'm rocking with Kandid Kisses with Michelle C, man. It's going down. Peace to Jesus.
It's the Jill of all trades, Michelle C, a.k.a. DJ Make a Move. She cute. Your host of Kandid Kisses TV, everywhere you need to be. And if you don't know by now, it's not your typical interview, y'all.
Kandid Kisses, blown away. Kandid Kisses, TV for tomorrow today. Man, throw that auto-tune on that bitch. Have me sound like Teddy Payne.
Hi there, this is Kim Cole, and you are rocking with Kandid Kisses TV.
It's your boy Talent, baby. Michelle and Kandid Kisses TV. With my girl Michelle C. Don't take it personal.
Yo, what's up? It's bruh man from the fifth floor. In the ATL, chilling with Kandid Kisses TV.
What's up, y'all? You're watching Kandid Kisses TV with my homegirl, Michelle.
Hello there. Have you asked yourself what you're missing? I have. It's Kandid Kisses TV.
It is your girl, Michelle C, a.k.a. DJ Make a Move, the Jill of all trades. And I am back with another dope challenge. But before we get into it, you know what I always need y'all to do? Lean in forward. Go ahead and click that notification button. Hit the subscribe. Drop a comment. Act like your mama raised somebody good. All right, now that the legality is over, I am introducing you another dope talent. This fabulous lady has been ripping stages all over. She got her start with Jay Anthony, just chilling, doing her thing, being her natural bubbly self, and found out that she was dope. So I want to introduce y'all to another female comedian, Miss Gina G. Hey, girl.
Hey, y'all, what's going on? Kandid Kisses TV. What's up, Michelle C?
What is going on? First and foremost, peace to Jesus.
Peace to Jesus is first and foremost, okay? We got to peace to Jesus.
I ain't gonna never let that go.
We are connected for life. Do you understand me? We are connected to peace to Jesus for life. That's it.
P2J. That's our new shirt. That's our new slogan. If y'all don't know what we talk about, if you go to our boy Marlon Comedy on Instagram, follow his page, check out his a couple of days ago, check out his live. Yeah. All the information you need for the inside joke. But let's go ahead and get it started. Now, when did you know that comedy was it for you?
Wow. It took me a while. I was just waiting tables, y'all. I didn't know none of this. I tried to be Keisha Cole / Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be a singer, dancer. I'm supposed to be out here with some shorts on, pumps. I'm supposed to be, but the Lord had it another way. So just serving drinks and popped up on stage. And so now it's like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So I think I want to say it hit me probably like in 2017 when I won Florida's Funniest Female. And I was like, I really like it. Right. For real. So from there on, I was like, okay, this is it, Lord. This is it. I'll take it.
Okay, now getting on the stage is a big deal. So I'm saying what got you over your fear, because I don't even know if you had fear. You probably didn't have fear. What made you get on the stage? Did you have fear at all?
I did. Okay, well, I worked at the J Spot Comedy Club, J. Anthony Brown's Comedy Club in LA, and I was just waiting tables one night, and it was like real slow. It was probably like 4 or 5 people in there. I'm sorry, Jay, but it was real slow that night. It wasn't nobody in there. Okay. And so the host of the night, she was like, look, y'all, I'm tired. Y'all, some of the staff come up, and they was like, Gina, go up there. And I was like, I don't know nothing about this. So I went up there and I impersonated like 2 or 3 comedians that was like coming all the time, like house comedians. And she was like, girl, you funny. I'm going to tell Jay. I said, don't you do it. And she told him, but this the kicker, girl. I was delivering apple martinis. I will never forget. Because when you deliver an apple martini, y'all know them glasses. And you get that little shaky jakey on your tray. And you see that little green juice swaying back and forth. You be like, please don't spill. Girl, I'm delivering them drinks, and all of a sudden, J. Anthony Brown get on the mic talking about something. I heard a waitress in here thinks she funny. Let me see what she working with. And call me up there. When I tell y'all, I peed a little. It was a little pee. It was a little pee in my panties. No, it was a little pee. It was a little pee. But once I got that first laugh, Michelle, for real, like that first laugh, it does something to your confidence. It does something to you. And you be like, okay, let me say something else. So I'm always scared. I always got a boo-boo before I go on stage. I always get the bubble guts. I'm just trying to keep it real with y'all. I always get the bubble guts. But once you start though, it's just like riding a bike, y'all. You don't forget none. You go up there and you do your thing and you have a good time. So I'm always nervous. Always.
Well, I'm slick a little nervous because thanks to Marlon, I'm gonna be on the show Saturday. And yeah, that wasn't my plan. He was like, if you show up, you're going up. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, well, and I don't think I can't do it, but I ain't never done it. That's the thing.
Okay. Oh, this will be your first time.
Absolutely. Like, look, I hosted and talking shit to people all day on just regular people, but like to actually be on the stage, like people gonna be looking at me like, what you got? Yeah, that's different.
Like this. Just how they gonna look at you like this. Especially black folks. We waiting on you.
But see, this is the thing. The only reason I'm not too like, oh my God, is because they didn't come to see me. They came to see the R&B. They came, right. So it's not geared towards, okay, you better be funny. It's geared towards the music. So if you laugh, great. If you don't,
wait for Sha to come out. Just wait for Sha to come out.
Not only that, because see, this was funny. My mom told my son, so where's the show? And when it's your first time, you don't want nobody that you value their opinion to come. She was like, where's it gonna be? I was like, it don't matter, you ain't coming. It's like, nigga, no, moms cannot come. Hell no. See, my mom will roast you and not even know she roasting you. She's like a natural born roaster. She will roast the shit out you and be acting like what? And I'm nigga. Look. And then no, she's a professional roaster. I have been in situations where she has roasted the shit out of people, and I'm looking at her like, Ma, come on, man, you can't say what? I'm just saying. I'm just like, yeah, but you can't.
So you got it in you. So you got it in you, sis. It's in your blood. It's in your blood. You're gonna do a good job.
The difference is I roast when provoked. I don't come out roasting. That's the difference. Like she will literally. I'm gonna tell you what. Let me tell you what she did. I had a good friend. We're still good friends. I had a good friend of mine. I'm a professional makeup artist as well. We're finishing up a photo shoot. She happened to stop by the studio to drop something off. Okay. So he has a button-up shirt and this button all the way to the top. My mom comes in. I'm like, hey, Ma, this is such and such. She was just like, oh, you button all the way to the top, ain't you? And then she didn't stop there. She says, you know who else do that? Mexicans. Mexicans do that too. Mama, if you leave this nigga shirt alone, bruh. She's like, what? I'm just saying. And I'm thinking to myself, does she not know this is not a compliment? Does she?
It's all facts though. But it's all facts. Only essays wear it all the way up here. Only the bathos wear it all the way up here. She knows. She knows.
Because we from LA, so we know. So that's why I'm over there like trying not to laugh. I'm just like, see, and that's why she can't come to the show. That right there. Because if something happened, if anybody even look like they don't think my show was good, she gonna be like, wait till we get home. She gonna roast the shit out of me, and I ain't no way in hell. Nope, I ain't doing it. Not today, Linda.
I don't blame you at all. Mama sound like a beast. I don't blame you, sis. I don't blame you.
You better ask my friends about it.
What part of California you from? Off the subject, I don't know if I can ask you the question, but what part of California you from?
Carson,
girl. I mean, I was born in Georgia. I'm a Georgia peach, but I grew up in Los Angeles. I grew up in Inglewood. I went to Inglewood High School. I went to North Torrance High School. So when you say California, I get so excited. I don't know why I get excited because it don't seem like nobody that lives in California ever leaves. So when you meet somebody from California, outside of California, you be like, what?
Well, see, the only reason we left, I got an older brother, and back in, when we were living there, that's when the gangs was real bad. My mom was like, nah, we get to get out of here because I don't want him in that. So
that's right. That's right. So that's good. Mama's smart. I like Mama.
Yes. But moving on. So when I'm gonna leave at this, but on your first time on stage, how many minutes did you have before you went into panic mode, or did you go in panic mode?
I didn't have my first time on stage. I didn't have no minutes. Girl, I think I was stealing jokes. I think I was doing stuff I heard. I mean, I I ain't had no minutes. Okay, I was talking about stupid stuff like Febrezing, not taking baths, and just Febrezing your hot spots. Girl, I didn't have no minutes. But I can tell you a time when I was told to do 10 minutes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now 10 minutes seems short. 10 minutes ain't a long time. But when you stay and the lights is beaming on you, and you done did the only 3 jokes that you knew, and now you got to come up with something else. Right. And the crowd know you ain't got nothing. Let me tell these comics here. Y'all think y'all could just scan through. People know when you ain't got nothing. So, girl, I must have got into this Rihanna joke that I was trying to, like, I guess, do on the spot or, like, come up with it, like, on the spot. Girl, and I told you it wasn't no silence in that room. They didn't boo me now. I didn't get booed. Right. But it was like this. We're going to need you to come on with this, because right here, what you're doing right now ain't it. So basically, I'm going to let y'all know right now, be prepared. 10 minutes is a long time on that stage. New comics don't go up there thinking you got it. Just do your hot 5 and move on, because 10 minutes is an eternity.
When he said you got about 2 or 3 minutes, I said, nigga, I might got 2.
It was like 2 or 3 minutes.
I say your name and say goodnight, and I was like, I don't know. But see, I write jokes all the time, but I give it because I never wanted to be on stage, and so it was like, but that's the difference. I'm a writer at heart. I can write all day long, but the pressure of someone saying make me laugh, it's like,
okay. I got you. It is pressure though, seriously. Like it really is pressure. Even just telling people that you're a comedian. Like even if you just go out and you ask people what they do for a living, you say, I'm a comic. Oh, say something funny. Or you got some jokes, or I have a joke if you want. First of all, leave me alone. Okay. I'm not no comic. Come on like this. I don't have no knock jokes. I'm a storyteller. I tell you about real life, so I don't have no knock jokes. But I'm gonna give you a little piece of advice. Girl, go up there. Just have some energy when you go up there, do a little 1-2 step or something. Then you do the 2 jokes you got. And then after that, you talk about who the first person you see, you get on their shoes, their shirt, whatever. Or you could even, because you're doing that concert seriously, like you could even say something about Shy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like,
I've been practicing so hard. Like,
okay, you're going to do good.
Everything I wrote, I think I got maybe strong. I got like a spades game. I got like a 3 and a possible, and I think I'm gonna be all right. But it's just I don't know yet.
And you better not renege. You better do your homework.
Cause man, when I tell you, cause look, when you said that people would get silent, for me, just because I told you where I come from. I come from Carson and my mom crazy. So I feel like as soon as they get quiet, I'm gonna be like, activate roast mode. Nigga, let me tell you, that's why I'm trying not to. And I think more so that's the reason why I have not been like, let me get on the stage, because getting on the stage doing a play, getting on the stage doing someone else's works, you're not being judged for someone else's work. When you get on the stage and you do you, they're judging who the fuck you are. Yeah. And like, nigga, who ain't sensitive about who they are? I wish you would slick about me, bitch. I go the fuck up.
They judging everything. Believe me, they looking at they looking at your shoes, they looking at your hair, your shirt, your teeth. Girl, when I tell the way you hold them, they looking at everything. So you ain't never lied though, Michelle. You ain't lied. But once you get that first laugh, I'm telling you, girl, you're gonna be like, okay. Yeah. So I'm planning on seeing you around.
Comedians because I've been in the comedy world for a long time, because like I said, I'm a makeup artist, so I used to do the makeup for the host of the show. So I'm always in the back of the comedy club somewhere talking to people, so I know a lot of them, and they're like, why you want to do comedy? I'm like, no, I don't know. But I done heard that so many times. I was like, okay, I can't say, at least if I try it, I can't say I don't know. Right. And I realized I don't like it. Like, no, I tried it. I ain't like it. Cool. But for me, anytime I do something, I do it to the fullest. So even if I feel kind of nervous, I'm probably like, no, I can do this shit.
That's right. Boss up. I got this. You know what I'm saying? These bubble guts gonna go away as soon as I get up there. You know what I'm saying? You from Carson? Right. Just get on. Just, you know what I'm saying? Yo, hey, on Bloods, don't play with me like that.
I'm gonna see you walk on stage. You ain't gonna tell me.
You gonna do good.
We are moving on. Okay, so if you could play a perfect movie, play a perfect role in a movie, what kind of movie would it be?
Wow, a perfect role in a movie. Girl, don't play with me. I was like, 'cause I could be Michael B. Jordan's wife or something. I mean, we can figure something now. You know, we can get a script together. I don't know. You know, that's a good question. I'm more like I would play like a girlfriend or a wife. You know what I'm saying? I would like to be, you know, like a detective or a crime. You know what I mean? I like to do something like that. I wouldn't even mind doing a horror movie, to be honest with you. I wouldn't even mind doing a horror movie for real, for real. But yeah, man, I would love to be like a detective or something with crime, something where I'm the boss. I don't want to be no side assistant pimp. I don't want to be no goddamn on bullshit sidekick. Don't give me no little ass role. I'm not riding a little part of the motorcycle. No. If I'm gonna be in this movie, I wanted my character to be the business. Now I will play, you know, the initial crackhead, which most Black female comedians got to play. Because come on now, y'all saw Halle Berry. I'll play that crackhead quick. I'll play the crackhead, but that's only like 1 or 2 movies now. Don't get happy with that. But I would really love to do something where I got a pistol, girl, and I'm just, I don't know, something actiony, you know, something like that. Yeah.
Now, what's funny? You said, speaking of Jungle Fever, that damn Samuel L. Jackson at the end of that movie, that was my favorite part. My mom was like, "Why you laughing at this nigga?" I'm like, "Bruh, if he do that little stupid ass shuffle one more time." You see that goddamn shuffle? Get your dumb ass on work.
That movie is so good. It is crazy how you can look at movies as an adult. You know what I'm saying? It did now just reiterate, like, oh, okay, that's what's going on. Then you see people like Samuel L. Jackson was a crackhead, Halle was a crackhead, everybody was a damn crackhead at some point in their career. So give me my crackhead film. That's all I'm saying.
Right. And then you was talking about you don't want to be in a little sidecar. That was so funny because we got a motorcycle club next to my shop. And I was like, I'll never be, I'm scared of motorcycles. The only way I'm getting on a motorcycle is if I'm in that little sidecar. And the reason why is because if you fuck up, I can release myself and get the hell out. So that's like, come on, don't put me in a sidecar. Well, bitch, I'll be in your sidecar, nigga. You can ride in the same. If you fuck up, I'm out, nigga.
And you can just kind of roll out that little ass buckle, just.
I'll take my chances I'll bet on myself before I let you.
You seen that video? Have you seen that video going around a tiny where her and Toya girl was riding that bike or something? And her
when I tell you I holler,
you made me think of that as soon as you said that. All I can see is your little leg hanging out the back.
That thing was so funny. I was like, Lord.
Oh my God, girl, you was crazy. You're gonna be just fine. You hear me? You're gonna be just fine.
Now, now that you are seasoned in the game, what is your writing process like? Did you because you said when you first got on stage, you were just kind of grabbing at straws, but now that you're seasoned, what do you do as far as coming up with like new material and stuff like that?
Well, as for me, I like to just write down, thoughts or little conversations I have myself. I write it down or I record it on my voice recorder. I'm not the sit down and write a joke type of person. Maybe because I kind of got thrown into comedy. Maybe because it took me a while to not a while to respect the game, but it took me a while to learn the game of comedy. A lot of people use that they're funny with their friends or at the backyard barbecue, and they think that they can bring that on stage, and it doesn't always work. You really have to study this craft and respect it and be prepared. So I normally, just like I said, I just jot down things. I say things. I kind of write as I go as well. So like on stage, I record, I'll have my little recorder or on my phone and I record my set. And sometimes you just say things that you didn't say before. You know what I mean? It's just the crowd is different. So it'll kind of extend your joke out. You just want to add to what you have. Just keep adding until you have an hour set. So I don't have like this, this writing process. And y'all, I could barely spell. So I really don't sit here and be writing. I really don't be sitting here trying to write down a lot of stuff. But hey, Fantasia and Floyd Mayweather are very rich and successful. So I am not really worried about that. But Yeah, so writing it down, sis. I just do jot, little bullet points.
You probably be like, you know, my voice recorder works just fine. Remember this joke?
Exactly. And that's how I do it. And I listen to myself, and I really, really enjoy it, just extending my joke, especially when I'm on stage and something may happen and I just remember it and I just keep going and just building from there. That's how I really do it. I wish I could sit down, and I wish I had a notebook full of stuff. But yeah, you can't sound out. You can't be trying to sound out stuff while while you're trying to write, because you're gonna forget the whole joke trying to spell correctly. So I
feel you, because when I started writing, before I even got into anything that I do for a living, when I started writing, it was me just writing down like notes. Okay, I want to. This is the idea. Okay, I write down the idea, and then I kind of just add to it as I go. Like, I've never sat there in a whole day and just say, let me write a whole song. I mean, I've done that, but most of the time I'll just be doing something random, like, you know what, let me write that down, and I'll come back.
That's it. And people really sit and write. Like people said during the quarantine, I hear a lot of comics, they say, well, during the quarantine, I just wrote. I just was writing. I'm like, what? You what? Man, I was drinking, smoking, eating. I'm married, so I'm up here sucking dick all the time, nigga. I don't have shit to do. I ain't have time to write. Nigga, my neck don't even hold up no more. I be just, girl, I said, shit, the quarantine was hard. They talking about they was writing. Shit, nigga, my neck hurt. Okay, my neck hurt. I can't write nothing. So.
Well, I'm sure your husband appreciated it.
Yes, and I'm glad his ass went back to work. Thank you, sir. Bye. Shit, you supposed to get head on the weekend like we did before this shit. You ain't now. Goddamn.
Oh my god.
Every day. Girl, I'm at the supermarket. Neck just. I don't even know my neck is doing it, girl. It's just.
You got muscle memory now.
Yeah, that shit just. Bitch, it was at the stall. Stop. So.
Oh god.
I didn't have time. That's all I'm saying is I didn't have time, y'all. I didn't have time. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. How did you stay motivated in the entertainment business, especially during the quarantine? Like, now that this is the new normal, like what did you get out of this?
Girl, I got out of doing this right here. Going on this phone or computer or whatever, going live, getting comfortable with my face in front of the camera, it's actually a blessing. I'm just gonna keep it real. You know why? Because I felt like everybody had to sit down.
Yeah.
It wasn't like one of those instances where it was only you and now, you depressed because now everybody's ahead of you and, you ain't at home. It's like we all got in trouble. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody got in trouble. So all of us was on punishment. So I think that kind of helped me because I was like, okay, everybody's on the same page. But I just stay motivated by talking to other comedians. Rodney Perry was a good voice for me when I was going through it. Marlon was a good voice for me. Just speaking to other comedians and your friends, keeping you motivated. Starting a show. I started my own show, Chit Chat in the Closet, that comes online. So it's just little things like that. If you really want it, you're going to find a way to do it. And if you really want to elevate yourself, you're going to go with the times. It's a couple other seasoned comedians that didn't want to get into this right here. Didn't want to do no online, didn't want to do any of these things. And I said it in the beginning. I was like, y'all ain't going to have me in my damn living room telling no damn jokes in the living room. Girl, let me tell you something. About month two, I was in the kitchen. Okay, I wasn't in the living room, but I was in the kitchen telling jokes. I was in this closet telling jokes. And it really helped me just be able to just ride this wave, so when it was time to go back on stage, I'm ready. I hasn't been sitting and getting stale. I've been moving and grooving. So 2020 was, even though it was a curse, set up by the people, by the man,
pandemic.
Some good things still came out of it, and meeting so many people through this doggone phone that you would have never probably met, or you don't know when you would have met them, in the real world. And then, girl, knowing that your ass ain't essential. Girl, I'm around here before the quarantine. I was around here letting my husband know that I am the store. Okay. I am the one. Okay. I am. And girl, that quarantine, he said I had to sit down. You have to humble yourself, and I'm hoping that this boils over to other comics and it's when we get back on stage, like for real, working with each other and supporting one another like we were when we were just on the phone. So I'm hoping that still grooves, man. I'm hoping.
Well, I see you already showing support, because ain't that your boy Kevin Tate's shirt?
This is Kevin Tate's shirt. Motivate everybody. Motivate everybody. Yeah. We have to do it, y'all, because we we all we got. Like for real, for real. Like we are really all we got. So stop being so hard on the next person. Help. You can tell somebody something. It ain't gonna stop your shine if you bring somebody with you. Because if it's meant for you, it's gonna be for you. If it's meant for them, then it was just your job to take them to their blessing. So all of this, I don't want to help. I don't want to bring. You don't want to let me know the information. That's fine, baby. That's fine. That's fine. Because when it come around to my turn, you're gonna be looking at me like I'm crazy, and I'm be like, "Oh, did you call me? Oh, okay."
Okay. And, but while we flexing on the shirts and stuff, because I got my own shirt too.
Come on, I see you. I see you. Let me order one. I'm gonna order one.
Be everybody's cup of tea, but somebody want to sip. Come on now. That's my shirt. If you want to get it, you can get it at artistperiod.com.
.com. Artist what? What is it? Artist who?
Period.com.
Period. Y'all heard what she said. Stop playing. Y'all hear? Damn.
Now, what is the biggest challenge you've had being a female comedian?
Ooh, girl, these niggas. The biggest challenge is these knuckles. Look at here. I don't know what some of these male comics think. I don't know if they realize that most female comedians is not having sex or giving you head for no stage time. That's not going to happen. But I've had male comics tell me that they're not going to book me because I'm too funny. Oh, no, you too funny. No, I ain't. So it's a challenge. But they don't understand. This is the problem. This is the mentality. See, I've literally had to change a little bit as well because I used to be one of those female comics that kind of dressed a certain way, dressed nice and, little skirts and little skirts and what's not. But a big lesson is I wanted them to pay attention to my jokes, to the laughter. I didn't want to go up there looking fancy smashy and now old girl looking at her nigga like, you better not laugh. Now she don't want to laugh because she like, oh, who this bitch is walking around with all this on. And I'm not trying to be funny, but like, fuck it. Light skin is hard out here. It really is because everybody thinks that we are like, we think we are that or we want a man or we didn't know.
I've been dealing with that since I was a child.
That's what I'm saying. Stupid. Every light skin girl is not cute. Y'all just see Tiny on the damn verses. Every light skin girl ain't cute. So stop putting us all together like that. We don't all think. We don't. I'm just saying. We don't all think like that.
Out like that. That's what you're gonna do.
I just want to keep it real, sis, because my hair is this is real, okay? I'm not mixed. I'm just come on. I don't have that attitude, but people will take that, you know what I mean, and think that you're coming out and you think you all of that or whatever. So I really had to just learn to not really focus on what I'm wearing or any of those things. Focus on being funny.
Yeah. Because
at the end of the day, that is what's important. And that's what worked for me now. Because there's some girls that's out here killing it with their outfits. Comedy Bay, Carmen, Corey B. It's some women out here I'm talking about. But for me, in my experience, I had to just be the girl, with the cute jeans and cute shirt on, little shoes or whatever. I can't glitz and glam. And I'm okay with that because I don't want people to just remember me for what I had on or my energy. I want them to be like, she was fucking funny, bro. Like, I want them to tell my joke in the car when on their way home, at work on Monday. I don't want them to be like, oh, she thought, you talking about the third when that came out? Oh, hell no, that bitch thought she was all that, had a little skirt on and shit, thought she was cute, pressed around. I don't want that.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, there is, I'm not gonna say this person's name, but there is a comedian, the female comedian in the game, and she's not funny to me, but again, funny is relative. It's,
I know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm not gonna go there. But like she really does dress a certain way, and I'm like, that's not gonna make you funny though.
I know what you're talking about, but yeah, you're right. I know you're talking about, but you're right. It really don't. You really don't. It ain't gonna help you.
It doesn't matter what you just like said. It really shouldn't matter what you wear. Now, if she rocking what she rocks and she funny as hell, then I really ain't got nothing to say. But it's like I feel like you rocking what you rocking because you ain't funny. You just trying to figure out what's gonna work for you.
Stylish. Out here just stylish, just promoting boutiques. That's really what you're doing. Look,
I ain't mad at the free promo. If you get paid for the free promo, get paid. But at least if you want to have a show, have a show. Like not show you have a show.
Have a show. I know. And you are so correct. And I'm glad before you even get on stage, you already know the game. And that is correct. And I'm not saying for ladies to not wear, I don't want people to think I'm saying, ladies can't wear whatever. No. I'm just letting y'all know what worked for me.
Oh yeah, because I'm all about if you want to be sexy, do your thing. But I'm cute and comfy. I'm not. If I don't have to wear heels, I ain't. I'm just not. Now my little shirt might be cute, might be a little see-through here or whatever like that. But them sneakers don't be on.
Come on, we together. We together. That's how I feel. Cause I go to work up there. I don't go up there to do no fashion show and prance back and forth. I'm up there. I'm working.
And now I'm working 8 hours a day. I'm a makeup artist, so fuck a goddamn heel, bitch. I'm tired. So I'm putting these goddamn kicks on. You better be lucky I don't come up there in Crocs. It is what it is.
Come up there with your shacks on, girl. Go up there with your shacks on.
Okay. Now, who is one entrepreneur you look up to in the industry?
Ooh, one entrepreneur that I look up in the industry. And is this the comedy industry or like the industry period? Entertainment industry, girl. And I can't believe I'm going to say this because it took me a long time to admit. Okay. Girl, but Beyonce work ethic is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Girl, Beyonce work ethic is crazy. And it took me a long time because, we grew up, we the same age, child. And, you be wanting to hate on Beyonce. But then I had to realize that girl, and you can eat apples the whole time you preparing for a damn tour. Right. You strong. And so her work ethic is just, it outshines the rest. But as far as like people, I don't know, girl, because that's a good question. I've never really thought about that. But I'll say, I will just say Rodney Perry as one of them because I will say him because he keeps going. Mm-hmm. Rather when he gets on shows and they get canceled or they don't get to another season or like the Monique show, like he kept going. So that's something that I admire, just not giving up, not letting your circumstances, stop you from doing anything. So he is one of the people that I can say, and he's humble and still talks to up and coming comics. He don't think that he's better than anybody. So he is definitely one that I can say his work ethic is bananas. But Marvin Dixon, his work ethic is crazy. And now that he's new in the game, I'll just say DC Young Fly too, because he's actually getting it in. He's one of the internet comedians that actually studied stand-up comedy, that actually respected and wanted to really be good at it. So I respect that about him. But Nick can't, girl, there's a lot of folks that's out here that's grinding and that's never given up on this comedy game, whether they have made it to Kevin Hart status or not. And that's what I really respect. But I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't really care about folks like that. I got my own shit. I look at my Instagram page more than I look at anybody. So I don't know what they doing, but just keep doing it, shit, because I got to do it.
Now, if I look at Rodney Perry, because I actually just finished his improv class, so he's been helping me. For Saturday, he's been helping me get my stuff in order.
See, and giving back, He doesn't have to. Share his knowledge with nobody. He don't have to. He can keep all that to himself. Kevin on Stage has a master class. David Arnold. See, David Arnold. And then I just interviewed Angel Gaines. I don't know if you know her, but she's out of Los Angeles. She's actually the comic that got me up on stage that night. And she does classes and coaching and things like that. So people like that, you guys, you want to at least have one or two of those people in your Rolodex.
I'm trying. I'm like, what does the name sound for me? Is that chick Angel?
No, she just goes by Angel Gaines. She's actually a teacher.
I know the name. I don't know why I know the name.
Yeah, honey. She told me about headshots. How make sure when you do your headshots, do it for the character that you're looking to play. Don't just do your headshot. You just cheese it. You know what I'm saying, with the microphone. You know what I'm saying? No, like if you want to go for this role and you want to be a teacher or you want to be a detective or whatever, that's what your headshot should be. Girl, she put me on so much game the other night. I was just like,
that's right. Well, I need to look her up because I need to get these little pointers.
Look her up, honey. She gave me so much game. Angel Gaines is her name. Look her up. I'll send you her information when we through, honey.
Okay, not a problem. Now, what are some words of wisdom you would give any upcoming entertainer?
Words of wisdom. Don't let that first rah, rah, rah or standing ovation go to your head. Because just as quickly as you are at the top is just as quickly as you can be at the bottom. I'm going to let you know that right now. You're only as good as your last set. So when you killed it that night, you better kill it again. That's all they remember. And when you bomb that night, you better come back with a vengeance on the next one. And never give up, man. Comedy ain't going nowhere. If you got to take a break, if life is kicking you in your ass and you can't, you can't make videos every day and you can't go to open mics and club and get booked, all that, just calm down. Just run your race. Comedy has been around since our black behinds has been out here buffooning for these white folks since the 20s. So it ain't going nowhere, okay? We still listen to Red Fox. We still listen to Richard Pryor. Comedy is not going anywhere. Just run your race. And stop worrying about everybody. And don't tell nobody that they ain't funny or they ain't got it. Because I'm going to let you know right now, they funny to somebody now.
There you go.
It may not be the masses, but it's some retarded person in the audience laughing at their dumbass joke. So don't do that. Don't be one of those comics that go to shows and talk about the comic on stage. Please don't do that. Because that's so trifling. And you blocking your blessing. Because that little weird comic that's on stage that took his little notebook and all of that up there, that's the motherfucker that's gonna go somewhere. So while you up there talking about them, you should be watching and paying attention.
Deion Cole did his whole thing when he first started. Had his notebook up there, like, look, I can't remember my jokes. So fuck
come on. Come on,
where he's at now. So come on now.
I hate when people do that. I hate to hear other comics talk about the comics when they're up there. Now we can talk about the situation. Now don't get me wrong, because it's funny. You know what I'm saying? When we can clown them. But whatever you said to me, I'm gonna need you to say it to that comic when they get down. Don't when that comic get down, you good said you killed it. Don't lie. Tell that nigga you was trash. Now come over here and let me see what we can work with. Let's work together and get that joke down.
Just don't shoot him down and then say what you should do, change this, maybe do that. Like at least let's do it.
Yes, sis, because it's hard. And then some people just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't know. Hell. And you've been doing this long. Just tell them, just give them a little tip. Damn.
I got a friend of mine that was in the same situation you are. She was working I don't know if she's still working there or not, working in a comedy club, and she started there because she wants to do comedy. And she's been doing shows here and there, and she's been doing her thing. But when I first saw her set, I didn't get it. And I'm like, okay, instead of me saying, you're horrible, you're trash, get off the stage, I said, hey, come here real quick. And now, mind you, I know I'm a writer, but I can't tell you that you ain't good, but what I can tell you is I feel like if you would have did X, Y, and Z, this probably and her problem, in my opinion, was she wasn't relatable. And this is, for example, like for Carson, like we have slang in LA that people in Georgia don't use. So if you use this slang in an Atlanta audience, they don't know what the hell you're talking about. And that's what she was doing. She was saying stuff and thinking that was a little punchline.
Thinking local. She was thinking local.
They not hitting because they don't know what the hell that word means.
Exactly. And it happens.
Yeah.
It happens. You get local. You're a local comedian, and you feel like you killing it in your little local situation. But once you go to another state, baby, ain't nobody crip walking in New York. They just not. They not crip walking in New York. And I learned that lesson. I did a show in Boca Raton in Florida, which is white folks with money. Okay. And I'm up there talking about Murray, honey. And they don't even say Murray, it's Maury. I'm up there talking about Murray, honey. I'm up there talking about how the old men paying folks rent. And I had a guy, he was white, but he walked out. He walked out on my set. Okay. And so it's crazy because after the show, and they booed him though. They booed him. White folks say, don't do that, George. They booed him or what have you or whatever. But when the show was over, girl, my goal was not to sign nothing, not say hey, not take no pictures. I went straight to his ass. Okay. Just see what I was like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you leave? What's the deal? And he was like, we all own our homes around here. And we don't know what I didn't understand about, Okay. Right. So, but I took that with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, Gina, now you got to learn your surroundings. Okay. Right. And if they don't know about Maury, what I should have done was explain it instead of automatically thinking that they knew that the cameraman following her ass running down it. You know what I'm saying? These folks is not at home watching no damn Maury, Gina. Right. So I'm glad he did that because it was a lesson for me with white folks. Take your time with them. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. There's another little tip. Whenever you are dealing with that mainstream white audience or you go to another country, you have to slow down. Because as Black folks, we talk fast.
Yep.
You know, we move fast. But we understand that. But when you go in certain circumstances, they can't even understand what you're saying. They trying to laugh, they want to laugh, but they like, God damn, bitch, you talking too goddamn fast. So my advice is not to change your set. It's people that have sets for Black audiences and white audiences.
Right.
Not me. All y'all asses getting the same thing.
You getting the same?
All I'm gonna do for the niggas is I'm gonna say nigga, bitch, and this. For the white folks, I'm gonna just slow it down. That's all. Just slow it down. So don't change who you are. Don't do no watermelon and chicken jokes for white people to make them laugh. Because I've seen that too. And it is, don't put our race down for them. No.
Right.
Keep it real. Just slow your ass down because they don't know.
That's exactly what I told her. I said that joke would have worked if you would have told them what it was before you said the word. Because they don't know what that word is. And now they're like, what?
Yep. And that it would have went over so good because now they know what the hell you're talking about.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you told her right, sis. Seriously. Like, I really respect you for that because as females in this game, they always want to make us, put us against one another.
Right.
And there's always one female on the bill. It's never like or it's an all-woman show. It ain't gotta be like that, y'all. We coming. We just got you.
I'm a therapist by default. So, I'm a makeup artist. I'm a therapist by default. I don't want to be, but no matter, it's something about when you touching a person's face or their hair, they got to tell you all their business.
Look, you be like this. Oh, no, girl, my man laughing at the time.
And it be killing me sometimes. Because sometimes they'd be like, all right, you don't mind, giving you advice or whatever. Other times they'd be like, what color lip gloss you want? Like, I got my own problems. Like, really? It's like, nigga.
Girl, close your eyes. Shit, close your eyes. Just close your eyes.
But speaking of lips, we are moving on to our first segment, which is Kiss or Diss. This is, I'm going to be naming celebrity crushes. You deciding who you kissing, who you dissing.
Okay.
All right. So we got Morris Chestnut or Usher. Who you kissing?
All of them.
That ain't how it works.
Oh, okay. I was going to kiss him. I'm going to kiss Usher last because he got the herpes. So I was going to kiss Interest.
And then you gonna give it a nickname to Herps? Really? That's what we doing?
I got the herpes. I wouldn't kiss. I kiss him last so that I could just take that herp with me. Okay, so let's see. Oh man, oh man.
So you said you got Morris. All right, so we're moving on to Michael Ealy or Michael B. Jordan. Who you kissing? Who you dissing?
Girl, I am kissing all Michael B. Jordan with my husband watching. You hear me? Woo! I am.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Last one. Forrest Whitaker or Biz Markie? Who you kissing? Who you dissing?
Shit. All right. Okay, let me swallow this pill. Biz Markie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a diss Biz because he do a lot of spitting, lips is dry. I'm gonna go ahead and just kiss Forrest with his little eye. I'm gonna kiss him with his little eye.
All right, and we are moving on to our DAQs, which is dumbass questions, just random questions I want answers to. If you could be a superhero, what would be your superhero name, and what would be your superpower?
Ooh, wait. Oh, wait. Well, first of all, my superpower, I want to fly. Okay. I want to fly because if I ever come back reincarnated, if that is real, I want to be a bird, honey. I need to be up. I don't even want to be down here with these little peasants. I need to be up in the sky. So for one, I want to be able to fly.
Mm-hmm.
Or some telepathy, girl. I want to be able to just know what the hell your ass got to say or do, so I can fly off on your ass. But my name, oh no, girl, I ain't never thought about that.
You got to pose.
I got to call myself. Shit. All right, then. I don't know what I would call myself. Glitter. Gina oh shit, Glitter G.
Okay, come on now.
I'm Glitter G, honey. And I came to say the goddamn day.
That's right.
That's a bad question, though. It's a good one.
If animals could talk, which animal do you think would be the rudest?
If animals could talk, who would be the rudest? I would probably say chickens. I think chickens would be rude as fuck. Like, bitch, y'all always fuck with me. Y'all always come on here, motherfucking cousins. Oh, you didn't ate my cousin today, yesterday, you motherfucking bitch. I really think chickens would be rude as shit. Like, I'm tired of y'all. Sick of this shit. Your whole ass. Eat some goddamn burgers or something. No, for real. I really think chickens would be rude, girl. Ooh. Because they already got that attitude. They already neck already just.
That remind me of a joke Saturday Entertainment told me. He said chickens walk like that because they be looking for niggas. They be like, where they at?
That's probably what they doing. Nigga, they always coming around here fucking with me and my cousins. I really think chickens would have a major attitude. I do.
I can see that. Now, if you could body slam someone in your past with no consequences, who would it be?
Ooh, shit, girl, you got time?
Oh, okay. We just gonna talk about one.
Oh, okay. I would body slam Renee Povich.
Okay.
And let me tell you why. Because when we was in the 5th grade, we went to school together. This was she was doing a little movie Curly Sue, and she thought she was all of that or whatever. And we was playing kickball, and her shoe, girl, when she kicked the ball, her shoe fell off and hit me. And that little heifer didn't even say, excuse me, sorry, no, nothing. And I'm gonna keep it real, because I'm still holding on to that. So if I ever see Renee Povich Curly Sue's ass, I body slam her ass today. Should have body slammed her ass then. Kicked her little ragged. She thought she was all of that because she was doing movies and stuff.
Not the extra rolls to the eye.
And my baby daddy. I'm gonna throw him in there too. Let me just throw him in there. Let me do it.
Just by default, you just got to. Now, what is the weirdest thing that you've seen in someone's home?
Oh shit! The weirdest thing I've seen in somebody's home. Ooh. I don't know. Girl, you got that's a dumbass damn question.
Dumbass question, that's what it is.
Dumbass damn question. Weird shit. Dumbass question. That's a dumbass question. I don't know. That's a dumbass. No. Oh no. I don't know these fake trees. People be having fake ass trees in their house. I be trying to figure out what is this tree doing for you. It's fake. I don't understand what it's doing for you.
It's for decoration.
Yeah, it's decorating. Take them fake ass trees out the house, y'all. We can get some real plants, some oxygen. That's some dumb shit when you see them. And they be having them all over the place, y'all. They be having dumb ass, fake ass trees everywhere. But girl, no, that's crazy. That's a dumbass question, Michelle. I don't know.
We gotta move on.
Question.
Name 3 items you would purchase to make a cashier feel uncomfortable.
Oh, 3 items that I would purchase to make a cashier uncomfortable. Oh shit. Girl. Oh, I'll probably get one of them little, what's them little sexy shit things with to put the ball in the mouth, all that little
the gag thing?
Yeah, girl, all that little gag shit right there. And then me as being a sister, I would go up there with a pink dick, girl. I would go up there with a pink dick. And I want and she'd be like, this you? I'm like, that's mine. And I'm gonna stick by it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll probably go there with a pink dick, some laxatives. Girl, I don't know what I would go up there with.
So you got a gag, a pink dick, and a laxative. That's what you bring.
Yeah, basically. Mm-hmm.
So we are moving on to GM.
Dumbass question. I'm sorry, y'all. That's dumbass question gang.
We are moving on to GMG. Is what grinds my gloss. So what is one of your pet peeves?
Oh, a pet peeve of mine is whistling. Don't whistle around me, please. Shut that shit up. Shut that goddamn, I've been working on the railroad, whistle the fuck up. Don't you whistle around me.
What if the whistle?
I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is, but I hate fucking whistling. I hate to hear motherfuckers. Shut your ass up. Why are you doing that? Like, what is you doing? Like, what does that do for you? Shut up.
So you hate the sound of happiness.
Huh?
So you hate the sound of happiness because most of the time
I sure do. I do. Shut that shit up. God, I hate fucking whistlers. Shut up. Or I hate somebody that's like that text you and say, call me.
Right. Yeah, that's stupid. That's stupid as shit. Mm-hmm.
Girl, that shit's stupid.
Oh man. All right, so we are moving on.
Okay. Don't whistle around me.
I'm gonna email you the whistle song just cause.
Don't
So we move on to opera that thing out. So what this is, you are going to sing an R&B song or rap song, whatever song that you know at least one full verse to, but you can only sing it in an opera voice.
I wonder what it is that you've done to me. What it could be to act in such a crazy way. What it is that you do, what you do, what you do. It's a feeling that I don't understand.
You wanna come on with the pose?
Beating with thoughts of loving you on my mind. I can't figure out just what to do when the cause ain't here.
And that's how you do that thing. Oh my god. All right. Last
That shit was fun. You hear me? That shit was fun. I like that shit. Bring that shit everywhere. When I see you, I'm gonna say, "Hey, Michelle, what kind of kisses do you have?"
You gotta hit that note. You gotta hit. No, you know what? We need to make up our own little jingle called "Peace to Jesus." That's what we.
We got to. Yeah, we gonna come up with something. We gonna
Telling you, I got the lyrics ready for it.
write it down, Sissy. You're right. Right there, and make sure you tell me because I ain't gonna be able to read it. So just tell me what part I need to do.
And then we got our chant. P2J, we all we got.
P2J, we all we got. Hey, P2J, we all we got. Hey.
I'm moving on to Sing-a-Doo. Now, Sing-a-Doo is a game that me and a good friend of mine, shouts out to DJ All-Star, we created over the quarantine. So what it is, it's a musical game that all can play. We have different genres. So what you're doing, you're singing the melody that's listed on the card, but you can only use the word do. And then your teammate has to guess the song that you're doing. So I'm going to do a couple of them so you can get the hint of it, and then I'm going to let you do a couple.
Okay.
So the key thing is you can only sing the melody in do's. All
Okay.
right, so I'm going to do R&B and hip hop because that's what I know.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Do 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 do.
Oh, I know that. I like the way you move.
All right, by who?
That's by not Outkast and them. Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
ain't it?
Uh-huh. All right, next one. Oh shoot. Do 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 do.
Oh, I Can't Stand the Rain by Missy Elliott, honey. Against my window.
All right, last one.
This is hilarious.
Shoot, how'd it go? Do 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 do.
It ain't you, baby. It's all about you, baby. That's Alicia Keys.
Yes, it is. Okay, so I'm gonna lift up the cards, and then you're gonna once you got the song, let me know, and I'll put it down. And I'm gonna guess. You ready?
Okay. Oh Lord, I gotta read. Jesus, God damn it. Okay, go.
Tell me if I need to move it.
Let me see. So what? Okay, wait. In the boxes, is that the songs that's in the boxes?
Yeah. So you pick which one you want to do, and then I'll put the card down, and then I have to guess.
Oh, okay, I got one. Got it. Okay. Do 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 do.
Different world.
Do do do. Ah, you got a chance to make it.
All right.
Okay. Let me see what's on here. Oh shit! Wait, hold on. Bring it a little. Wait. Oh, okay. You ain't gonna know. Do 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 do.
walk 500 miles in. Listen, baby, I'm a DJ. Don't get it twisted. I know my music.
Yes. Oh, I like this guy. Who did this again? You and DJ Who? I like y'all. This is good.
Me and homeboy DJ All-Star. Actually, he showed me how to DJ. And long story short, we got together because of writing. So I used to write songs for his artists, and then we've been friends ever since. So
this is so dope. I need to buy this, please. I need to know where to buy this.
Come on, some. Are you coming to the show on the Saturday?
No, I don't know if I'm gonna make it on Saturday.
So I'm gonna say I'm gonna be there so you can pull up because I had the games on deck.
But whenever I come to Atlanta, I'm pulling up on you. So just what's the next song? I'm gonna pull up.
Right.
Okay, let me see. What's that one? Who was that? Bring it. Wait, let me see the last one. I can't see the last one. That's the one I'm trying to see. Oh. Okay, now, okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. Do 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 do. Come on now, that's how I sing that song right now because I don't know what the hell she's saying, so I sing it like that anyway. You got it right there.
Okay, all right. And that is
sing it like that.
Sing-a-do.
Sing-a-do is the shit, y'all. Y'all need to go on singado.com and get you a copy right now. Get your game night up.
Listen, speaking of night, this is going to be our 1 year anniversary, May 23rd, which is next Sunday. We will be celebrating 1 year of Sing-a-do business. Make sure y'all pull up because we'll be on our Sing-a-do Facebook page and our Sing-a-do YouTube page playing live with all of our brand ambassadors. We got Tyler Chronicles, She Is the Tea, Barry Brewer, Ronnie Jordan, all pulling up.
Beast. She got some beast. Those are some beasts right there, girl. Ronnie Jordan, girl. Oh my God.
Yeah, I grew up with them, so like, that's fam.
That's what I'm talking about. That's how I feel, because I was a waitress at the J Spot, so I saw almost all of the Tony Baker, Tahir Moore, Ron G. I saw all of these guys when they were first starting, so it's just so dope to just see how much they've elevated, and Schuler King, and I've just seen so many DC Earth. It's just wonderful to see everybody growing.
Comedy game that long, well, not doing comedy, but I've been in the comedy game so long that I was there when they was beginning too.
Yep. 09, baby, come on, 09, Jenna, 09, not bad.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I appreciate your time. Please let everybody know how they can follow you again, and if you have any merch that you're selling, let them know how to get it.
Okay, so you guys can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. On Instagram, it's Gina G, the number 2. Funny. On Facebook, it's Gina G TOO, because Facebook for old people. So y'all already know it ain't gonna let you put no numbers in it. And for old people that's out there, just email me because y'all ass don't know what else to do anyway. And yeah, she funny. But I don't have any merch that I'm selling. I do have some Gina G towels that I give away during my shows, my live shows, and I just ask for a Cash App donation. And I got a show that I do on Facebook and YouTube Live. It's called Chit Chat in the Closet. I've been in this closet a year. So please come watch and see. I have Angel Gaines last week. I had Rodney Perry, Ron G, Precious Hall. I've had some great guests. I would love to get Michelle C. But yeah, man, y'all follow me everywhere except to the card. Follow me everywhere except to my card. Gina G, the number 2. Funny.
Look, first of all, you ignorant as hell. Let me tell you something. But let me tell you what made me laugh so hard. I will never forget, and I have to tell you this because I can't. Okay. I was working, and it was a coworker that was working with me. I ain't really wasn't too fond of her or whatever, but I'm just the manager, so we're both sitting there waiting on our checks. Mm-hmm. She had ample time to say, "Hey, Michelle, can I get a ride home?" Didn't say nothing. I would have been like, "All right, cool," because I'd have prepared mentally. I got to drop this person off before I run my little errands or whatever.
Right.
Okay, so I'm sitting there. The check comes. I get my check, and I'm like, I'm out because I got shit to do. Next thing I know, I hear footsteps behind me. I don't know whose footsteps, but I don't give a damn whose footsteps they are because I'm going to my car and getting the hell on. She has her now. By the time we sat there so long, whoever her care provider was dropped her son off too. So she's walking behind me with her son, and I'm still not paying attention. I'm getting ready to get to the car. Next thing I know, I hear something like pulling at the back door of my car, and I hear a little baby voice say, "Mama, it's not opening." And I look down. And I'm seeing these two niggas like, why are they here? I said, that's because it's not little nigga. Get the fuck up off my car. got shit to do. Y'all need to get your ass away from my car so I can go. When you said don't follow me about my car, that just made me think of. I told him, get your ass away from my car, bitch. You had sat there goddamn 30 minutes. You could have asked for a ride, but your ass want to wait till like I'm just gonna say, well, now you can get my car. No, bitch, I got shit to do. I'm out.
And her son at the door, huh? Ma, I thought you said we was getting a ride.
No.
No. Your ass on that RTA.
Nigga, normally I would not be that ignorant with a child. But I was just so infuriated when he was like, it's not open. I was like, nigga, because it's locked.
Why would you follow me and not say nothing? Why wouldn't you say something to me?
Exactly.
That was spray. Should have stressed the ass. Hurry up, baby.
Never again. She learned that day. You better ask ahead of time. I had shit to do.
She asked in the morning. As soon as you say good morning, hey, Michelle, can I get a ride home?
That's how I work. If you would have asked me that, then I'd be like, okay, cool. Let me fix this around. Because I wouldn't have no problem doing it. But just don't think I'm just gonna get in my goddamn car like it's all good. No, bitch. No.
Hilarious. You are a prepared person, so I can see that right now. You don't play.
Well, that has been another episode of Kandid Kisses TV. Tune in every Monday and Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we just started a new segment called The Girls Locker Room that airs on Fridays. I would love to have Gina G back for The Girls Locker Room. But we will see you next time.
Peace to Jesus.
Okay.
Kandid Kisses TV is sponsored by Singadoo. Did you do it today? Singadoo. Singadoo. Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it like this? Can you do it real quick?
Pew, go get it. Go get it.
Pick a card up. Pick your genre. Can you do it right? You're gonna wanna, bruh. It's first to 21. We'll get the job done. So grab your friends and fam, cause it's a lot of fun. Some do it with some class, but make it real fast. Test time is kinda tricky. Can you do it in 6 weeks? Get your copy today at singadoo.com.